What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby. Been a while, been a couple days. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those of you guys that didn't post a video yesterday. I was with my family, with my grandma, blah, blah, blah. Had a good time. I hope your Christmas was special. I hope you got something that you wanted. I'm going to talk about a little bit of what I got, a little bit what's coming up, what we can expect, and all that sort of good stuff. This match is CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. Parts of this match is being used in my Noob's Guide to WWE 12 for those of you who just got the game for Christmas. And so you're going to see a lot of spamming, a lot of running moves, things that It's My Yard gets pissed about, and a lot of people call spamming, but guys, get over it. It's a fucking video game. Spam is bound to happen, but in this game, I do go on quite the spamming spree, trying to be exciting and use clips from it for my new series. So, for Christmas, what did I get this year? You know, growing up, you look for those big things that are really exciting, like an Xbox, PS3, all those big kind of gifts. You know, when you get kind of older, I'm 20 now, you know, I like to get surprised where it's stuff that, it's not really big, because if it's something electronic-based, I'll buy it myself. And the things I like getting on Christmas are things that I normally wouldn't buy for myself. You know, because I would either feel guilty about it, or I just don't want to waste the money on. And not that it's a waste, but I got surprised, and I don't know how I didn't realize it this year, but my parents bought me new tires for my Blazer, because my Blazer has been an absolute pile of crap. I got it when I was 16. It's the first vehicle I ever had, and it's pretty much been the only one I had. I traded in like once or twice, but I always got it back. It's got 193,000 miles on it, and I never ever really wanted to buy myself tires. You know, I didn't want to spend the money because I had 270s, and nobody was selling 270s anymore. There was no used ones, there was no nothing, and I had two tires that kept going flat. Well, the other day when I was taking my sister to the movie, I didn't even realize that my dad had took my car earlier in the day and went and got new tires. And my mom claims that I knew about him, and I had no idea. I'm going to be frankly honest with you guys. I had no idea they bought me new tires. I was expecting something completely different. You know, I got my mom a Kindle. My sister, I got her $30 in Microsoft points because she's a huge Grand Theft Auto fan, and where the hell did that ladder go? My little 13-year-old sister is a huge fan of Grand Theft Auto and killing those hookers. And so I got her, you know, the 2400 Microsoft Pack cards that they were selling at GameStop, and then I got my dad an electric blanket because he's likes to be warm. And I felt really good this year because I actually bought Christmas presents that people would want, people would use, and it makes me feel good, you know? And that's why I think Christmas, you know, I always used to look at, oh, how big, how expensive the presents can get, you know? What do you look forward to most? But this year, I felt so much happier. You know, I was not expecting tires, and it's one of those things that I need. It's, you know, every year, you know, you get some clothes, you get things that you don't really think about, and you're like, oh, this isn't really a big ticket item. You know, some people can't afford it. You know, money's been very tight with our family. You know, with my dad being in the hospital for 7 months and everything that has happened. So it's kind of a blessing that we got, and I don't, you know, take it for granted. I think it's awesome, you know, that my mom was willing to spend money on me, and they did it, and I still had no idea. You know, I was like, you guys, you did not honestly have to buy it for me, and they did. So no matter what you got, guys, you know, some people are always going to have better Christmases. You know, some years things were pretty bleak. You know, I got some tires, you know, a shot glass, small things like that. And the one present that I got that I was never in a million years expecting my mom to buy was, I've always been a big airsoft fan and CO2 guns and, you know, things like that. Never paintball, but always this kind of stuff. And I took my mom the one other night, and we were at Walmart, and I had saw a blowback CO2 gun. And I have a bunch of CO2 guns. I have about 3 hand pistols and 4 airsoft guns and all this other stuff. And they had a blowback one, and I've never had a blowback one. I'm like, I totally want to buy this, but I didn't want to spend the money myself. And I kind of hinted at it, and it was there. And she bought it for me, and it was absolutely amazing, guys. Maybe in the comments below, leave what you got for Christmas. Regardless, I hope you had a Merry Christmas, guys. My name is Tubby Emu. Tubby out.